Hello, Namaste. I am Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Session number 7. And today's session name is Milk Pasteurization. So, before I go ahead, let me discuss and tell you from where the word pasteurization came and what does it mean. As you might be aware, pasteurization was derived from the name of an eminent research of a French scientist, and whose name was Louis Pasteur, and the term was coined in first of all in 1860. 1860 में लुइस पास्चर ने इस वर्ड को दिया था, जिसका नाम था पास्चुराइजेशन. और पास्चुराइजेशन का जो कॉमर्शलाइजेशन था, द कॉमर्शलाइजेशन ऑफ पास्चुराइजेशन started in the year 1880 in Germany and Denmark. And let me tell you now the definition of pasteurization. Pasteurization is a heat treatment method, okay, which is applied to a product in such a way to minimizing possible death hazards arising because of pathogenic microorganism associated with the milk or with that product, and it is done by the application of heat, and this is known as pasteurization. Means उसके एक एक पार्टिकल को हीट अप करना एक सुटेबल टेम्परेचर पे, जब तक कि उसमें कोई भी हेल्थ हजार्ड related microorganisms ना बचे. And if I am doing it in case of milk, I am calling it milk pasteurization. ओके और दो टाइप का पास्चुराइजेशन मिल्क में करते हैं. देयर आर टू टाइप ऑफ पास्चुराइजेशन इन मिल्क. लिसन स्टूडेंट्स वेरी केयरफुली एंड डू नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. पहला होगा हाई टेम्परेचर शॉर्ट टाइम और दूसरा होगा लो टेम्परेचर हाई टाइम. या ऐसे कहिए, पहला होगा लो टेम्परेचर हाई टाइम एंड सेकंड विल बी हाई टेम्परेचर शॉर्ट टाइम. सो इन लो टेम्परेचर हाई टाइम आई विल होल्ड द मिल्क at 62.7 degrees Celsius or 63 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. तो ये हो गया लो टेम्परेचर हाई टाइम, यानी कि टेम्परेचर लो मींस बोले तो 62.7 which is equal to 63 degrees Celsius 30 minutes, और लो टेम्परेचर हाई टाइम बोले तो 72 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे 15 सेकंड्स के लिए होल्ड करूंगा. दोनों के दोनों पास्चुराइजेशन अच्छे हैं, दोनों को ही हम यूज करते हैं डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सर्कमस्टेंसेस. ओके, तो लो टेम्परेचर हाई टाइम 63 डिग्री सेल्सियस 30 मिनट एंड sorry wrong. Low temperature high times is 72 degrees Celsius 15 seconds and sorry, I did a mistake here. So let me start again. There are two type of pasteurization: low temperature and high time, and high temperature short time. In low temperature high time, the temperature is 63 degrees Celsius and 30 minutes. In high temperature short time, the temperature is 72 degrees Celsius and for holding for 15 seconds. So these are the two actually pasteurization which are done. Okay. And in this, what is happening actually, all the pathogenic organisms are destroyed by the pasteurization except spore forming organisms. इन दोनों पास्चुराइजेशन में स्पोर फॉर्मिंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स जो हैं वो हमारे डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं होते हैं. And for that I have to go for the sterilization of the milk. Now you see how we do it. What is the actually process of doing it? That is pretty important. And in that you can see there are three types of pasteurizers are used for this: water jacketed wet, water spray type, and coil wet type. And there is a certain set of operations which I actually perform. Then I will tell you advantages, disadvantages. What we do actually, first we receive the milk steps or store involved in the milk pasteurization is receiving the milk at 4 degrees, and that is going into a balance tank. From the balance tank, that is through a pump, it is being sent into the regenerative heating, and from regenerative heating it is holding tube, going in a holding tube or holding area where it is hold at the target temperature for the target time. In case of high temperature and short time, it will be hold at 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. In case of low temperature, high time, it will be hold at 63 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. And then it is going to a flow diversion valve. And from there, it is going into the regenerative cooling. Now, I will tell you what is regenerative heating and what is regenerative cooling. Regenerative heating usko bolte hain jab when incoming raw milk is heated by the outgoing pasteurized milk, और regenerative cooling बोलते हैं when outgoing pasteurized milk is cooled by the incoming. क्या है बेटे, तूने पापा की रिकॉर्डिंग खराब करवा दी? बता क्या बात है, क्या बात है बता। बेटे 1:10 हो गए, मम्मा आती होगी थोड़ी देर में, है ना? हाँ परेशान मत हो, पानी वानी पी ले। अब देख तूने मेरा सब तुड़वा दिया था। क्या यार, रिकॉर्डिंग भी नहीं कर देते लोग। So yeah, I was telling about the regeneration cooling, and regenerative cooling is just by cooling the outgoing pasteurized milk by incoming raw milk, and then cooling is done by chilled water or brine also to bring it generally at 4 degrees Celsius for the water. So that's how this whole pasteurization is done in a milk processing plant, and the major activity of any milk processing plant is the milk pasteurization, if it is not specifically for other milk product processing. Now, if I talk about the very important to talk about the advantages, means what are the various advantages and disadvantages of this pasteurization. So capacity to heat milk quickly and adequately means we can quickly heat up the milk, and adequately we can heat it up, and that is done just because of the pasteurization, and less floor space is required. Initial cost involved is low. I don't need to do much investment. I just need barely a pasteurization flow, a couple of tanks, valves, pumps, and all that. And milk packaging, the beauty of this, see the beauty of this technology, which is, just sending the pasteurized safe milk to your doorstep every day. That milk packaging can be started as soon as the pasteurization is done. No waiting period is there, and it is easily you get a very good quality clean milk at after pasteurization, and operating cost is quite low. Don't need to add much additives or anything, just simply a heat treatment, and boom, here you go, bacteria free milk, and it reduces the milk losses. It saves a lot of milk from the spoilage, because we don't have any good cold chain. Yeah, but we definitely have the refrigerator in our homes and shops and everywhere. So once it is pasteurized, 4 degrees, good to go. And development of thermophiles is not a problem. There will be no thermophiles and all. And automatic precision control, microprocessor based controlled pasteurization plants are also available. So these were the few advantages of the pasteurization and of pasteurizing of the milk, which is saving a lot of wastage in case of the milk is concerned, providing employment to the people, and doing the income generation for a lot of people who are involved directly or indirectly in the pasteurization of the milk. And the top most is that minimum health hazard, and people are getting clean and sterilized milk, nicely packed. And then comes the disadvantages. There are few disadvantages. That system, it is not still well adapted. More work needs to be done. More people need to be involved, and it is to be done for more capacity of the milk, which as compared to the total production capacity. And that is something. And Another thing is equipment cost. The equipment cost is to be reduced, which is still little higher side. And some milk plants are to be set up in the milk producing cluster areas where the pasteurization can be done more effectively. So those are the couple of disadvantages. Another thing is that it is to be made, popularization of the pasteurized milk is still need to be done, because at some point, sometime people think कि थैली वाला दूध है, the packet का दूध है, पता नहीं इसके, I don't means what would be mixed in it, how would how would it affect their health and all. So nothing like this. Through this lecture, I would also like to give a clear-cut message to all of the listeners, even my students, that the pasteurized milk is the best milk to consume, and you can easily consume it. And it is a milk which is already heated and has been brought down to 4 degrees Celsius. Nothing is added, no preservative added. So it is a win-win situation. And that was all about this. These two type of system of pasteurization. Might be it's not that easy for you, but it's not that difficult to remember these two temperature. Remember how it is done, and go through the notes. And if you have any question, guys, you ask me, write me in my YouTube, or you can even email me, or you can, I can, answer by other methods also. So that was it about today's lecture. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye bye.